Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, March 4th, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had another really crappy day today. Um, what is this? Going on 3 or 4 crappy days in a row. Uh, this is difficult, but I want to assure you that it is not unusual. It is normal. It's basically how we shake the weak hands out of these uh, trading patterns, and it's been going on continuously for as long as I've been trading. So if you can't get through this, you shouldn't be trading it. It's just as simple as that. Anyway, the statistics are grim today. We had only 4 positions today coming in, and we managed to lose almost $31,000 in closed out trades on just those 4 positions. We got into 5 new positions. None of them were profitable. 5 of them were negative, and we're carrying $5,600 negative in open trade equity going into tomorrow. The Dow, you can see, uh, definitely broke out of any congestion range you might want to say we had up here, and it was down big time down here, but even with the little pop up here, it's still down 346 points. So just an all around crappy day. Oh, I don't know what to say other than you got to follow the system, and this happens all the time. And if you want some really discouraging talk, and I don't mean to give this to you today, but still you have to understand this. In 2018, I went through this all um, all year long and ended up with a small loss at the end of the year. Yeah, I went 12 months without making any money at all. And that was the worst year I had in about 20 years. And I really didn't lose much money. A lot of people do a lot worse than that. But still, don't think that you always make money trading. I am getting a lot of email, and I wish if you're going to cry that you not send me email about it. Remember, you're losing money, I'm losing money too. I don't really have, I just don't want to, I'm not a crying towel for trading losses. I've been experiencing trading losses for nearly 30 years on and off. And the reason that I am successful is that I can get through these periods without coming unglued. And I'm not saying that writing me email means you're coming unglued, but it's just I'm not the good person to feel great sympathy because I'm experiencing the same thing you are. So I wish you wouldn't write me those kinds of emails. Um, I have been around other traders for a long, long time, and I kind of know how the behavior patterns work. And what's a little bit distressing to me is that a lot of these people are complaining about the last 3, 4 days weren't doing the right things in January and February when we were making money hand over fist. And so now the money that they're losing isn't profits that they made in January and February. It's their own hard-earned money that is being lost. And after having not followed the system for 8 weeks at the beginning of the year, now they're following the system religiously when it's doing bad. I've seen this pattern again and again, and I'm only half joking about this, but I have heard that many people who trade stocks are really people who are guilt-ridden because of bad things they've done in their life. And they see stock trading as a way of a kind of masochistic way that they can gain atonement for their sins by losing money in the stock market. Now, that's kind of a cynical view, but honest to Pete, I see this, these bad trading patterns happen all the time, and there's some people that just, I don't know, they seem to gravitate to losing money. So don't do it. You make money in this with this system by trading it religiously. You trade it in good times and bad times. Many people seem able to follow the system religiously when it's losing money, but they can't follow it when it's making money. I've seen, you laugh? No, don't laugh. This is really true. It happens all the time. Anyway, I don't have any good trades to show you, but let me show you one interesting one we get in today. This is GameStop again. We got into GameStop. You recall, we have had two or three really good runs in GameStop. It's made a lot of money for us, even with there's been disappointments in it. And we got into it today, right here on a pop-up. I was watching it carefully, and when it did this, it was dancing. But what I mean by dancing, the trades are going wild with volume, and that's a good sign. Unfortunately, it did not break out to the top side. It came back a little, and I think we're down $2,000 in it. Okay, I'm not predicting this is going to be a great trade. I rather think it probably isn't. We'll probably lose some money in it. I'm not worried about losing a lot of money in it. I think with GameStop, you're much better off on the long side. At least at these lower levels, you're better off on the long side than being short. So if this was a gamble, and it's not, it's just a system trade. But if this was just a gamble, I would say the odds are in our favor of making money with this as opposed to losing money. But we may have to take a couple more of these smaller losses in GameStop to see another big run in it. But I think it is definitely possible we could see another big run in GameStop. And keep in mind, we're in at what, 139 or 38, something like that. This thing has been up to almost 500 before. So the upside potential of this stock is high. And I'm not upset about this, even though it doesn't look real good to me right now. I'd still much rather be long than short, and I like to see that stock dancing today like it did. It indicates there's high interest and high volume still in GameStop. Anyway, sorry, another bad day. This is Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Freaky Friday.